Hey folks, this is Game Master Mike, and long time no see. Why I haven't been around posting videos lately, and that is because all of last week I was hospitalized. That's right, I was taken to the hospital because I had low sodium levels, and I haven't been eating a lot of sodium lately, and that's one of the causes. So it was a scary experience. I'm released and I'm okay now. Hopefully this won't be a repeat. I need to watch what I'm eating and pay attention to the sodium levels because I underdid it. So, here is my story. But first, these are the gifts that I've obtained after being released from the hospital. I got this giant fox plushie, which is adorable, which is almost like a real fox. As a matter of fact, my cats got scared of it. My youngest cat feet puffed when he first sees it, so this is hilarious. And I got a pop-up greeting card. I got a Super Mario Brothers golden book, which is fantastic. I really do enjoy Mario in the golden book, which I really do enjoy. And I'm going to start a diary here. My sister gotten me this as a gift. So I'm going to write down my vlogs and everything on this and share it with everybody. So this is my experience at the hospital. So last Saturday, I wasn't feeling good. At first, I thought it was a sinus infection that I had. So, I wasn't feeling good. I felt very weak. I did not have an appetite. All I did is ate chicken noodle soup and drank some Sprite. Well, that did not happen. And I wasn't running a temperature or a fever, so I don't know what's the case. And then, later on in the afternoon, I started throwing up. Okay, maybe it was acid reflux at first. So I threw up in the toilet. And then later at night, I just felt very tired. So I turned in at like 6 o'clock that night. Well, I still wasn't feeling good. As a matter of fact, I threw up in my bedroom, in the movie room. It was all over my bed. It was on the poster. It was everywhere. So I told my sister that I had to go to urgent care. So we went to urgent care. They checked on me, and I still wasn't feeling good. I threw up in the car on the way back. That's how bad it was. So, the next day, I do not remember being in the emergency room. I was in the hallway of the emergency room at the hospital, and that's because they are full of patients. So, here's what happened that Saturday night. I passed out in my room, and I must have cut my tongue because I was bleeding. Well, not horrible, but there were cuts on my tongue, so that's what happened. So I was taken by an ambulance to the hospital, and I had a bacterial infection. As a matter of fact, it was pretty severe. I had low blood pressure and everything. And that's one of the reasons why I passed out. I was hooked on to IVs. They took a ton of blood on me. Here's one of my arms here. There are some bruises, as you can see, where they put the IVs in. There's one huge one there. This is where they stick the large needle, and where the IV is going, they injected me with a ton of steroids. And on this other arm is where they took most of the blood work. As you can see, the bruises there, which is not pleasant. So they did a MRI and CAT scan on my brain and head to check to see if there's any brain damage or tumors, and they could not find anything. So I was relieved to that. So I did have to take some medication, and that pretty much helped it. So they put me on more IV tubes, and at the hospital, in the room, was not that pleasant. I hardly slept in my own room, because the nurses kept going in. They kept drawing blood. They had to check my blood pressure. At times it was pretty good. It wasn't too high, but the medication caused my blood pressure to rise up a little bit. So the good part about it is they couldn't find anything. So the diagnosis, because all this week I'm going back for some follow-up appointments. My guessing is that I had a bacterial infection. That was not pleasant. So I am much better now. I am more energetic. I am spending some opportunities to rest. I was going to film a few videos this week. I do have a package from Fan Gamer, which I'm going to do an unboxing. Well, it came that Monday. Didn't have the opportunity because I was hospitalized. So the emergency room was slamming with patients. I was lucky enough to get a room because there were several patients out in the hallway, which was not that pleasant. So let me tell you all about my meals at the hospital. One of my favorites was a Mexican bowl dish. That's right, they served me a Mexican bowl dish, which was delicious. They had beef, tomatoes, lettuce, cheese, and it was in a tortilla bowl. It was very good. I enjoyed it. The breakfasts were okay at best, but not my favorite. The eggs can improve. I had both scrambled and boiled, but I wish they would have improved more. But I really do enjoy the soups and the grilled cheeses, which was very amazing. So, and I also had macaroni and cheese, which was one of the best damn macaroni and cheeses that I've ever had, which was very tasty. And I really do enjoy the macaroni and cheese because it was very neat. So I thought for sure I was going to get discharged Wednesday, but they had to run tests, so they thought that I was going to be released on Thursday, but they still had to do more. But I was discharged Friday afternoon from the hospital. That's right, got discharged. I'm using some sick days to rest. Unfortunately, I cannot take another vacation for a while because, you know, I took a week off of sick days, and I do want to save some time, so I may go back up to my vacation house in June. So that's probably going to be the case because, you know, used all this time off because I was hospitalized, but oh well, what you gonna do? I cannot believe I have gotten sick and I was taken to the hospital. So I'm a strong man. I do avoid some health hazards there and everything, but you know, I wish I would have watched my sodium a lot more, and that is because I underdid it. Now, eating too much sodium is bad for you, but it has to be equal. It has to be right about that. So I had to learn from my mistakes, and hopefully I will never have to end up in the hospital again, because it was nightmarish. I don't remember a thing while arriving in the emergency room. All I remember was I woke up in the hallway, had tubes in me, had a IV pump and heart monitor, and I had mittens over my hands because I've been picking off everything. So they had to tie mittens on me, which was not pleasant. And when I tried to adjust, the alarm in the heart monitor went off, which was not pleasant. So let's hope that's the case where I hopefully will never end up in the hospital again, because that was not a pleasant experience. Well, folks, there you have it. That is my hospital experience. I am glad I am 100% better. I am resting, and hopefully I won't be sore, because I've been laying on the hospital bed for an entire week and my body needs to adjust. Well, folks, until next time, thanks for watching.